Hi, everyone. Welcome to an episode of CRO Wisdom. I'm really delighted to have with us our guest, Fanny Charrier. Fanny, welcome to CRO Wisdom.
Hi, nice to be here with you guys.
So, Fanny, I really enjoyed our conversation last time when we talked about ESG. But first, let's tell the audience a little bit about yourself. What do you do today? What's your role before we ask you some other questions?
Sure. So I am actually on the corporate leveraged finance team at Crédit Agricole CIB, based here in New York. But I also have a second hat, which is sustainability coordinator, and I touch everything that is ESG related when it comes to our corporate and leverage clients on the loan, on the bond issuances, and also all types of energy transition subjects.
Great. So, Fanny, it's always interesting when whenever I talk to executives in terms of kind of where the career started. So talk to us about how did you get started in finance?
Oh, I made a mistake, obviously. No. How did I start? I actually all my life wanted to do project financing and structured finance. So that's where I started in Paris because I'm French. And I think I have maybe two main turning point in my career. The first one is when I moved to New York in 2010, and I did work in project finance, and I was mostly doing renewable financing. And then I moved to Crédit Agricole in a more strategic position. And the second turning point is, as part of this job, I was sitting on our strategic business pipeline meeting, and I met this person, Gary Herzog, that's now my manager and the head of the corporate leverage finance at Crédit Agricole. And everybody was looking at him. He was the first one to talk at every meetings. Everybody was looking up to him. And I was like, I think I want to work for that guy. And I turned down a project finance position, and I decided to move to the more corporate world. And within that team, I think I made the right bet. I moved a lot. I worked on the portfolio side. I worked on some transportation. I held various positions. And now I actually 3 years ago, sustainability coordinator. And all this time, he allowed me to grow in the roles and make my job description evolve. So that's a little bit where I come from.
Yeah, it's great to hear. It's not just kind of somebody who inspires you, but also gives you the opportunity to continue to grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a gift. It's not everybody in your career. It's a once in a lifetime. Someone told me.
Yeah.
Not.
So you started project finance, and then corporate strategy, and now it seems like you're in sustainable financing. Tell us a little bit more about kind of what is it that you do in that area, and what are some of the key trends that you're seeing?
Of course. So it all started really by green. So everything started by green. I mean, we are a European bank. Green has been pushed on the regulatory side in Europe a lot, and so Crédit Agricole is an agriculture bank. So we saw very early on the impact or the potential impact of climate change on our business. So very early on, we built a team, which is the sustainable banking team, and we tried to see how to incorporate it in our business. So it started by, what do? We lend, we advise clients on buying some companies. So we first started by saying, okay, we want to put sustainability in front of everybody's mind. So what do is we created a sustainability or a green kind of layer, and we tried to implement that on all our financial instruments. So as a bank, what we do mostly is a loan, but we also advise on structuring some of the capital market issuances. So what I do is basically help the clients structure this layer, which is, on the case of loans, we actually kind of evolved to sustainability linked. So what it means is you have a few key performance indicator that the company wants to highlight that are core and material to their business. And they're saying we have ambitious goals. It will make us a better company. So us as a bank, we look at it saying, if you do achieve your banks, we're here to actually reward you because it will lower our credit risk. So we have what we do is kind of structure this sustainability linked instrument on top of everything we do for the loan. And we help them, we'll help them structure that, issue that, sell this to other lenders or to other investors.
Right. So Fanny, what a great way to incentivize companies by actually offering an incentive if they are sustainable. On that note, Fanny, we're seeing, for example, the UK is mandating climate-related disclosure.